Hello everyone, welcome back to Sudhir tutorials. In this video we are going to learn strings in Python. So let's begin. First of all we need to understand that what is a string in Python. So a string is a sequence of characters. For example, if we have the word hello, so this word hello is made up of different characters and those characters are H, E, double L and O. These are the characters which are sequenced together to form a word hello. So in English or in grammar we say that collection of characters is a word, but in Python when these characters are sequenced then we say that it is a string. Now we need to learn that how we can create strings in Python. So there are two ways to create strings in Python. First is using double quotes and another is using single quotes. Both the methods are valid in Python to create strings, or both can be used. So if I want to create string in Python, for example, if I am creating a variable named string1 and assigning it value Python programming, if I will write this Python programming inside these double quotes, then it will become string. Okay, so this was the first method. Another method is also there, that is using single quotes. So here also I am creating a variable named string1 and assigning it value Python programming, but I will write this Python programming inside this single quote. Okay, using these single quotes. So finally I have created string. Now I am going to show you the compilation of this code. So I am taking you to the compiler. Just give me a minute. I am just sharing compiler with you people, and I hope it is on the screen. I hope compiler is on the screen. Just give me a minute. I am checking. Yes, it is on the screen. So here what I will do. Actually code is already written, but I am changing it. First of all, there was a variable named string. So I have created the variable named string1 and I will assign it the value Python programming. Python programming. Okay. So this is the first method to create string. Let me print it so that we can get that whether it is working or not. So this is the first method. Another method is there is another variable named string2 and I will assign it value string1, sorry, Python programming, right? So it is Python programming. Okay, so I have created the string using both the methods. Let me print it also. This is string2, string2. Okay, now I will print it or run the program. So I will get what? Python programming. So it means both the methods are valid to create strings in Python, right? Okay, let's move ahead and learn more about Python, strings in Python. So before that I need to change the screen, right? And I am sharing PPT again with you people, and PPT is on the screen, right? Now we have another example. Here what we are doing, we have a variable named name and we have assigned the value Python to it, which is a string. Okay, and we are printing its value. And we have another method, that is not method, we have another variable, that is message, and inside message we have assigned value I love Python, that is a string because we have written I love Python inside double quotes, and I am printing this message also. So what will be the output which I will be getting when I will compile the code? It will be, first of all I will get Python, and the second will be I love Python. This is the output which I will be getting when I will compile this code. Okay, so I am showing you the compilation of this one also. Just give me a minute. I am sharing the compile again with you people. Okay, so here is the compiler and I am writing it again, writing the code again. Here we have a variable named name and I have assigned the value Python to it, right? And I was printing name. Okay, now I had another variable named message, and I had assigned value I love Python to it. I love Python, right? And I had printed that message also. So I am printing the same message also. Okay, now I'm just running the program and let's see what we are getting. So we got, first of all, I get Python, and the second is I love Python. So this is the output, right? I hope that it is clear people that how we can create strings in Python and how we can print the result also. Okay, so let's move ahead. So PPT is on the screen. Okay, now what we need to learn, how we can access strings, string characters in Python. So exactly as we can access characters in arrays, same we can do here also. So there are different methods to access string characters in Python. First one is indexing, another is negative indexing, and last is using slicing. So these are the three methods by which we can access the characters of a string. So first of all, we'll learn about indexing. So in indexing, what we do, we treat the strings as a list, and we know that list is a collection of elements, right? So here, for example, we have a variable named greet, and inside this greet we have a string named hello. So how we can access the characters of this string, right? So here I am writing the word hello, HELLO, and now I am giving index to it. So this is our 0th index, this is our first, this is our second, third and fourth. This is our indexing, right? Now if I want to print the value of first index, then what I will do, our the variable named inside which this string is, so it is greet. Okay, so what I need to do, I will print greet, which one, which index, this is in one index. I need to print the value of first index, so I will write 1 and I will print it. Then what I will get, I will get the value of this index 1, and that will be E, which is getting here also, right? This is how indexing is working. Okay, so I am just showing the same code to people in the compiler also. Just give me a minute. So here is the compiler. For example, I want to access the character of this string. Okay, I want to get the value of third index. Okay, so what I will do, I will simply print name fourth index, and in message if I want to print the value of a sixth index, then what I will do, I will write the 6 inside square bracket and I will simply print it. Then what I will get, yes, I am getting here I am getting the name 4, right? What I am getting, it is 4. Let's understand this only. So in fourth index we have the value O. So let's check it. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, and fourth. It means in fourth index we have O. So I am getting this in output O. So this is how indexing works. Okay. Now we need to understand the another method, and that is the negative indexing. So it is also similar to a list, and in Python it allows negative indexing for its string. For example, again we have a variable named greet, and inside this greet variable we have a string named hello. So I am writing this hello string here. Okay, characters of this string here. So how negative indexing works, let's understand. From last, the last character of the string has -1 index, it is -2, it is -3, it is -4, and it is -5. So if we want to access the fourth element from last, it means fourth element from last, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. So it means we want to access the E, right? So what we'll do, we will write the name of the variable inside print method, and if we want to access the fourth element from last, we'll write -4. This is how negative indexing works. So what we'll get in output, we'll get E, right? So if we start from the starting, like from there, then we'll have indexing like 0 1 2 3 4. But if we will start from the last, from this side, then it will become -1 -2 -3 and -4. This is how negative indexing works, right? I hope it is clear to you. Then now we have last method, that is slicing. So it is another way of accessing characters in a string. So how we can use slicing in Python, let's understand. Again, we have a variable named greet, and inside this greet method, inside this greet variable, we have a string named hello. Okay, again I am writing this hello here. Okay, and if I want to access the characters from one index to fourth index, then how I can access? Then I will be writing the name of the variable, and inside the square bracket I will be writing, first of all I will first number will be from where I want to start the character which I want to access. So if I want to access the character from one index, so I will write 1, and if my last index is 4, which I want to access, so I will be writing it in the last. Okay, so greet is our variable name, and 1 is the index from which I want to start accessing the character, and 4 is the last index up to which I want to access character. Okay, so what I will get in output, I will get ELL as output. Now why? So one thing I want to make you clear, that if I will start from first index, then it will start from E. Okay, and up to fourth index I want to access it. So which is fourth index? This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4. It means last index is 4, but I am getting output only up to the third index. Now why it is happening? That's what I wanted to make you clear. So in slicing, our first index value comes, but the index which we write as a last index, its value will not be in the output. Why so? Let's move to a compiler and learn it. Just give me a minute, I am sharing compiler with you people. So here is the compiler, and just give me a minute, I am writing some code here. Suppose we have a variable named name, and I am assigning it value, that is Sudhir. Okay, so this is our string. Now if I want to access its character from 1 to 3, then what I'll do, I want to print its character, print the characters of string named string name, right, from 1 to 4. So what I will be getting as output, I will get as it is starting from 1. So in first index we have the value u, so it will start from u, right, and I want to access the characters till fourth index, right. Then in Python what happens, whatever value I will be writing here, its value will be decreased by 1, and the value of that index will we get as output. Okay, it means if I am writing 4, if I am writing here 4, then I will get the value of third index in output. It will start from 1 but will end at the third index. So what I am getting as output, will get U, D, H, because 0 1 2 3, yes, H is in third index, so I will be getting UDH as output. Got it? I will be getting UDH as output because 0 is U is in the first index and H is in the third index. So I have already told that whatever value you will be writing over there, its value will be decreased by 1, and that index value will be getting as output. So let's check the output, and we are getting UDH. I hope it is clear to you people. Actually, this is the rule by the Python that whatever value you will write here will not get the value of that index, but what will be getting, its value will be decreased by 1, and that index value will be getting over there. It means it will start from 1 but will not end at the 4th index. It will last till 3rd index only. Those characters will be indexed, and if we want to access the value of the 4th index, then what we'll need to do, we will write here 5. Now you will get what, it will be UDHI. Let's see, this is UDHI. Okay, I hope it is clear to you people. So this is slicing in the Python. Okay, so we are moving ahead, and now we are going to learn mutability in Python. So first of all, we must understand that what is mutability. So mutability simply means whether we can change the value of any index or not. So suppose we have an array that is A, and we have some values that are, those are 2, 3, 4, and if we want to change the value of this 0th index, then what we were simply doing, this was the way to change the value of the array, right? And now if I will print this array, then I will get 6, 3, 4 as output, right? This is what we were doing in arrays, but in strings this is not allowed. Okay, that as we were allowed to change the values of any index in arrays, that's why we were saying that arrays are mutable. But in strings we cannot change the values of any index. That's why we say that Python strings are immutable. Let's learn how. We have a string named we have a variable named message, and inside this variable we are assigning a string that is hola amigos to it, and now we are changing the value of 0th index. Previous also the value of 0 index was capital H, and again we are changing its value and assigning capital H to it. When we'll print it, then what will we get as output? In this case we'll be getting an array error as output, and that error will be str object does not support item assignment, which means we mutability is not allowed in strings. This is what this error means to. Okay, not only the H, if we want to try, if we will try assigning it any other value, if we want to assign any other value to 0th index, it can be capital S, M, anything, then also we will get the same error. Okay, which means mutability is not allowed in the Python strings. Hope it is clear to you people. Okay, so string mutability is not allowed, but we can assign the variable name to a new string. Okay, we can assign we can assign the variable name to a new string. For example, we had a variable named message and it had a string hola amigos. Again we are creating the same variable, and we are not creating the new variable. Actually this is the previous variable only, but we are assigning the new value to it, that is hello friends. Okay, so assigning new value is allowed in strings, but mutability is not allowed. We cannot change the value of the index, but we can change the whole string. This is allowed in Python. Okay, in this case we'll get the output as hello friends, will not get this hola amigos, because we have changed its value to hello friends. I hope it is clear. Let's move ahead. Now how we can write multi-line string in Python. So to write multi-line string in Python, we use this triple quotes. Okay, for example, we have a variable named message, and if I want to write multi-line string, then what I will do, I will simply use these double quotes twicely while starting the string, and when I will be ending the string, then also I will have to write these double quotes twicely. Okay, then if I will print this message, then I will get these sentences as output, as you can see here also. Okay, this is how we can write multi-line strings in Python. After that, we have Python string operations. So there are different operations which can be done in Python strings. So we can compare the value of two strings using double equals to method. Okay, double equals to operator. Okay, if two strings are equal, the operator will return true as output, otherwise it will return false. For example, we have string 1 and its value is hello world. We have string 2, its value is I love Swift, and we have string 3, its value is hello world. So what I will be getting as output when I will compare it? Here you can see I want to compare the string 1 and string 2. So you can simply see that here values are, it has value hello world, it has value I love Swift. Both have different values, so I will be getting false as output. But how it is comparing it? So here sky value exists, or sky values role comes into action. Okay. So what is sky value? In Python, we assign some values to different characters. For example, A is having, I guess, 67 or 68, B is having 68, C is having 67. These kind of values are assigned to Python in Python as Python alphabets. Okay, not only for small alphabets, for capitals also, smalls also, and some different symbols also. For example, hash and at the rate. For all these type of characters, we have some ASCII value, and it simply compares those value. Okay, so we'll learn it in depth in some other video. For now it is sufficient. Now we can join two or more strings using concatenate method. If we have a variable named greet and it is having values hello, and we have another variable named name having value jack, and if we want to combine these two strings, then what we'll do, we can use plus operator also, or we can use concatenate also. So we have another variable named result, and here we are combining greet plus name. So if we will use this plus operator, then we'll get as output hello jack. Okay, this is what we are we will get as output. Okay, and if we will use this is actually concatenation in Python strings. Okay, so this is sufficient for today's class. We'll learn more about Python string in our next video. Till that, thank you so much. I hope the video was helpful to you people, and I was able to clear your doubts. If I was not able to clear doubts, and if you have any doubt, you can just comment down. I will check it and I will take to make it clear in the next video. Thank you so much.